Namaste, my dear students. I'm with a new video how to prepare leaflet or brochures. This presentation is especially focused to the students of class 8, 9, and 10 learning English as a second or foreign language. The students learning to write leaflet start from class 8, and then it is equally important for the students of 9, 10, and upper level as well. That's why most of the writing activities in English are related to the from the lower level to the upper level. So I jointly present for 8, 9, and 10 class students. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to get the information about leaflet and some ideas how to prepare leaflet, and you will be able to prepare the leaflet in your real life situation. Now, let us have a look on the concepts on what is leaflet. Leaflet is a type of open letter which is designed to be handed out to the people, either by hand, by post, or inserted in local newspaper for distribution to grab their attention. Leaflet is also known as a brochure or pamphlet. Dear students, you main purpose of writing leaflet is to grab the attention of the publics, and then you can grab the attention of the publics by people by providing that leaflet by hands or by post, or that leaflet can be inserted in local newspaper as well. So leaflet and the term is brochures and pamphlet as well. Leaflet describes the physical features, location, approach, routes, climate, residential facilities, special features, historical importance, additional information, and facility with rules and regulations. The students, it depends. The features depend on the topic you choose to write the leaflet. Now, let us have a look on the purpose. Why to write leaflet or brochures? Or what is the purpose of writing leaflet or brochure? The first one is to advertise a product. Dear students, if you are doing a business, or if you have a factories and you are going to bring a new product, and in that situations you have to advertise that. For that, leaflet is necessary. Next, to provide information about important issues and events. If you are going to share important informations, that information can be shared by means of leaflet or brochures. And to draw attention to any organization, cause, or events. Dear students, if you are going to run an institution or an organizations or schools or anything else, so you have to draw the attention of the people by means of leaflet, and you also have to describe the events or activities conducted by that organization. So leaflet especially spurs someone to take an action, or it encourages people to do the action. So these are the purpose of leaflet writing. Now, designing a leaflet. Before you prepare the final leaflet, you have to know the structural features. First of all, you have to design the leaflets. So some common structural features of leaflets are as follows. There are 5 features. The first one, title or slogan, especially this is related to the topics you choose. And the second is introduction, about which you are preparing the leaflet. You have to introduce this. And then subheadings. Under subheadings, there are other subtopics. Uh, so how much information you are going to share to the publics, the number of headings is determined by that information. And next one is attractive illustration or photographs. So dear students, you have to prepare an attractive leaflet. To make your leaflet attractive, your illustrations and photographs play an important role. So the relevance photographs or relevant illustration should be provided in your leaflet. And include the contact information. Dear students, while preparing the leaflet, you may not have provided, because all leaflet cannot consist of the detailed information of an organization, of a place, the things about which you are writing. So to know the detailed information about that, you have to include the contact information in your leaflet. So these are the structural features of a leaflet. Students, I have presented an example format of sample leaflet here. This is about Chitwan National Parks. You can find out this information in different kind of government official site as well. I have taken from there. And Chitwan National Parks, the heading of the leaflet, it is about the Chitwan National Parks. And here is the background informations. You can read the background information in detail. Chitwan National Park is situated in South Central Nepal in the subtropical lowland of Inner Tarai of Chitwan, Makwanpur, Parsa and Navalparasi districts. It lies between 27 degree 16.56 minutes to 27 degree 42.14 minute latitudes and 83 degree 15.23 minutes to 84 degree 46.25 minutes longitudes. So altitude range also mentioned here, and then its boundary. So you can study the detail of Chitwan National Parks. So this is the background informations, and then its total area also given. In this way, the leaflet of background, leaflet of Chitwan National Park background informations given like that. Please, you can pause and you can read this in detail as your convenience. And in the second one, there is another subheading. This is about the climate of Chitwan National Parks. The park has a range of climatic seasons, each offering unique experience. October through February with average temperature of 25 degrees centigrade offers an enjoyable climate. From March to June, temperature can reach as high as 43 degrees centigrade. The hot, humid days give way to the monsoon season that typically lasts from late June until September, when rivers become flooded and most of the roads are virtually impassable. Mean annual rainfall of the park has been recorded 2,150 millimeters. So this is something about the climatic situation of Chitwan National Parks. So you can see the appropriate pictures also. And then biodiversity of Chitwan National Parks. So the first paragraph is about the first and second paragraphs included about the flora and fauna in Chitwan National Parks. So you can pause, you can read the detail about that. And next part is facilities. What kind of facilities are available in Chitwan National Parks? This is what is given. You can read through this. The parks offer interesting sites and activities. The display at the visitor center at Sauraha provides fascinating information on wildlife and conservation programs. The women's user group souvenir shops offers a variety of handicrafts and other local products for gift and souvenirs. So the facilities in these topics, the facilities which are provided in the national parks is described here. Even elephant safari, which is the most important attractive features in Chitwan National Parks. These facilities available, so the people are doing that. The relevant picture also is giving the beauty of this leaflet about Chitwan National Parks. And then an entry fee. This is some rules and regulation also mentioned here. An entry fee of Nepal rupees 1,500 for the foreigners, and Nepal rupees 750 for the people of SAARC countries, and for Nepalese 100 per head has to be paid at the park's entrance gate. And for the detailed information, you can contact Chitwan National Park's headquarters, and then Chitwan and phone number and facts also given. So this is what an example of the brochures or leaflet about Chitwan National Parks. So in the same way, dear students, you can read other sample as well, the sample about the places, sample about wildlife reserves also, and analyze. And then you have to be much more familiar in your textbook also. You can find such kind of informations, and then you'll be familiar with the different kind of leaflets. Now, after learning that, dear students, you have to copy in your exercise books. You have to note down that, and you have to practice in your copy, in fair copy, rough copy as well. So the first project is prepare a similar leaflet about Kosi Tapu Wildlife Reserves, because Kosi Tapu Wildlife Reserves, which is the nearest wildlife reserves in your area. So please, you have to see the leaflet about Chitwan National Parks and prepare the similar leaflet. Number two, collect at least 5 different leaflets and bring them to your classroom for discussion when the school opens. So this is the most important activities. Dear students, you can collect different kind of 5 different leaflets, and when the school starts, so you have to bring that leaflet in the classroom and we'll have the discussion further about the leaflet. And third one, suppose you are the principal of Pokhara Secondary School. Prepare a leaflet so that you can advertise your school in the new sessions. So this is the relevant also. So the principal, you are the principal of Pokhara Secondary School, and then you have to prepare the leaflet so that you can advertise your school for the new session. You have to do this. And question number 4, prepare a leaflet about a place of cultural and historical importance in your locality to advertise it. So you can prepare that questions. You can prepare the leaflet on the basis of that information. Nepal has declared 2020 as a tourism years by because of that COVID-19 disaster. It has stopped. Anyway, you have to advertise the place, any places which are important for from the cultural point of view and historical point of view. So that kind of places are available in your locality. Please prepare the leaflet on this topic. Thank you for watching these videos, and if you have any comments, please mention the comments in comment box, and I'll be again with new video next time. Thank you very much for watching this video.